In my view, yesterday's vote on the report of the Common Standards Committee was a very serious and damaging moment for Parliament and for public standards in this country.
On the 4th of November, the day that the government U-turned on its decision to delay Owen Paterson's suspension from the Commons, and Paterson eventually resigned from Parliament, the IFG hosted a special conference looking at how standards in public life can be better upheld. Here's some of what we learned. Standards in public life matter.
We found that standards really do continue to matter for our democracy, for our economy, and for our standing in the world.
Been through this dreadful pandemic, the things that government has been able to get society to do and to conform with have been beyond anything that people would have imagined before. And fundamentally, your ability to do that rests on trust.
Politics will always play a role in judging standards in public life.
In politics, MPs are elected through a democratic process, and you can't just transfer one system which works well in one sector to this. And the regulatory system must respect that democratic process.
It's very difficult to take, and it's not desirable to take the politics out of it completely.
But independent oversight of those standards matters as well.
Independence is vital because it's about the trust of the public in the system.
The key thing, I think, for most of the professions is that they have independent professional regulators, and there's a relationship between the individual professional and that professional body, and that professional body is quite separate from the employer, where it works most effectively.
Transparency into how standards are upheld and how government works is essential.
What is important is having a set of regulation that is open and transparent. And we need to take some of the mystery out of it.
Departments should produce a clear list of who's appointed by a minister, term of appointment, how appointed, remuneration.
So, what happens next? The debate over standards in public life isn't going away. The Commons has already had one emergency debate on parliamentary standards, and there may be further changes to how MPs' conduct is investigated. The government has to respond to the report from the Committee on Standards in Public Life, and the Prime Minister is still due to publish an updated ministerial code. Here at the IFG, we'll be keeping an eye on developments. For all our work on this, including more from our conference, check out the website.